two times the charm. My batteries keep running out. This video is on curing eating disorders. And I believe that they can be cured, but it takes a lot of work. Now remember, I have had an eating disorder for 40 years and I'm not cured. So I'm speaking based on videos I've seen on YouTube of people who have been cured, and I'm speaking on the basis of people that I've talked to who have been cured. But I really believe they can be cured, but it takes an intensive amount of treatment and a lot of support. So you need a dietitian, you need a therapist, you need family and friends who support you. If you don't have family and friends, you need a really good therapeutic team, and you need to really work at it and fight that ed voice. And you need to fight every day. You need to work with your team to support you in giving up the eating disorder for a healthier lifestyle. You need to put past the struggles and get to the good times. You need to forgive yourself for moments where you fall and get back up and dust yourself off and just move on. And I believe that it can be done. There are several videos on YouTube of people who have had eating disorders for only 6 or 8 years, and they've recovered and are healthy. And I suggest that you type in anorexia or eating disorders, and you will find those videos. And I suggest that you pay attention to them. They show that people can get through it. The other thing I wanted to discuss was that a lot of people have good childhoods, they have great childhoods, and it has nothing to do with their eating disorder. But a lot of people with eating disorders have had very traumatic childhoods, where they've been abused, where they've been physically or sexually molested, where they've been abused by family members, where they've been terribly mistreated, and it seems to lead into the eating disorder. So I'm not saying everyone, I'm saying a lot of people have had very good childhoods, but a lot of people have had very bad childhoods, and that this can lead to an eating disorder. And for several reasons. I mean, for me, it was that I wanted to disappear. I didn't want to be around fat people anymore. And excuse my language, but that was how I was thinking at that age, at 14, because my family were all very big, and my father was 360 pounds, and he was molesting me, and I was scared of him. So, we have very traumatic childhoods, some of us, and that is something very important to keep an eye on. Think about it. If your childhood was traumatic, it may have been the precursor to your eating disorder. But you may have had a very good childhood and it came up for other reasons. But there always is something that starts it off. Maybe you were bullied. Maybe you were asked to do too much. Your family had too high expectations of you. There's lots of reasons. But the point is that some people do have very traumatic childhoods. And with that, I'm going to say, please subscribe to our channel, hit the subscribe button, and I love y'all.